Hey, what's up, y'all? Get in here. It's late. I tried not to come in too late, but we got to talk. So come on, jump on the porch. Let's go. How y'all doing? Hit the like button. Put your like number in the chat, please, and thank you. Let's get into this thing. Ain't no point in dragging this out because we got to have a talk, y'all. Things is happening. Things is going down. Like this video, please. Put your like number in the chat, please. And then let's talk about what's going on. Listen. I'm going to greet who's here. And we're going to hope that, as people come in, that I can catch them. If I don't catch them, y'all catch them. You know the rules. Everybody be respectful, loving. We talking about the celebrities, the A-list, B-list, D-list, whoever. People who went viral. We're not talking about each other. So no personal comments, no personal attacks. Tongue and teeth fall out. Kin folks don't. Make sure if this is your first time that you tell us it's first time live or FTL for first time live so that we can personally welcome you. And please put your like number in the chat so I can thank you for liking this video because I appreciate you. Okay. Let me greet who here and we got to talk about what's going on. Things is happening. Nacho Twins mama is in the house. Hey, boo. What's up, Vet? All the way from Birmingham, UK, like number 3. Nacho Twins mama say she is like number 4. I love it. And she's asking y'all to please hit that like button. All right. Oh, it's our newest mama. All right, Quiet Storm 87. I was just talking about you today. We so excited. Thank you for being like number 5, gorgeous. We have the beautiful Bianca Edwards in here tonight, honey. She says, happy Thursday. I'm waiting on you to call my phone, ma'am. You. Yes. And she say, like this video on your way in. Get your wine and stuff. Oh, y'all know today is National Margarita Day. And when I get through with y'all, I'm slipping out the door to go get some. Just so you know, because it is National Margarita Day. I didn't even know that till it was like in the evening. And I'm mad because ain't none of y'all tell me. And y'all know I love margaritas and daiquiris. So why ain't nobody tell me today was National Margarita Day? So y'all wanted the whole day to go by and I wasn't going to get no margarita. Me. Hey, boy, it be your own sisters. Happy to be happy. Thank you for being like number 6. You and Miss Sparkle hit it at the same time. Y'all, this our resident Mary Kay lady. Holler at her if you don't have all your stuff. Y'all need to holler at Miss Sparkle. Okay, get yourself together. Package yourselves. Be beautiful. Leah is here. Hey, girl. She's like number 12. I appreciate it. We got Divatude in the house. Hey, darling. Thank you for being number 14. Shonda. Hi. You was waiting on me. I'm so glad, sis. I'm glad you made it. Good to see you. Miss Kaiser Sose, making a live. Yes, she is. Good to see you. All right. We got my sweetheart here, Tracy Lashley. Hey, gorgeous. And she's like number 16. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Who else we got up in here? This is my princess with the puppy. Hey, boo. Thank you for being number 18. You and Dr. J, 1913. That's my girl. Where you at now? I'm going to start calling you Carmen Sandiego. I don't know if y'all be paying attention, but Dr. J be just jumping in here. She be in different parts of the planet just randomly. She'll just pop in one day. I'm in Timbuktu. You know, the girl just came down from Kilimanjaro. You know, I was over in Siberia. I done slid, down to Fiji. I'm on the North Pole. She be everywhere. This is Carmen Sandiego. Ain't she cute? I love Dr. J. Legina the Jackson. Hey, girl. Thank you for being number 13. We got Kenya 330. She hit that 18. It's about 3 of y'all hit it at the same time. Wow. DV is like number 24, and I appreciate it. Prognosis. Hey, my baby. How are you? Good to see you. Say, I got you right while you was wrapping that hair for bed. Good. This is good timing because, baby, this is some bedtime gossip if I ever seen some. Hey, Southern Charm. How you doing, boo? Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Give me your like number now. Queen of Hearts, KS. Hey. Thank you for being number 17. My Ashley is like number 21. Hey, boo. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, we got our good sis Angela Davis here. She's like number 24, and I appreciate you. My Bratz doll. Hey, boo. Thank you for being number 27. I appreciate it. Yes, yes. Also, don't forget to use your engagement button on the bottom right-hand side, the circle with the emojis. Send them bubbles up. Let the people know we here. Y'all know the like buttons, my bubbles. That's big, 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 big help. And I appreciate it. So please, please, please. That's good. You heard me. I popped in on my little brother. You know I love my baby brother. So sometimes I just pop in to show my support. Because that's my baby for real. Hey, Duke girl. How you doing? Thank you for being like number 29. I appreciate you. Miss Nisi, you hit it at the same time, 29 too. Okay, okay. Rochelle, hey sis. Thank you for being number 32. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. That's what's up. My Nene Ashley. Hey, love. How you doing? Thank you for being number 36. Oh, my Brandon. He's like number 34. I love you back. This is my first support of the whole day. Thank you. Okay. That's so sweet. My first margarita, I'm going to say it's from you. I'm going to say it's from you because you sent me my first support of the whole day. Might even be my only support of the whole day. So my first margarita is going to be dedicated to Brandon. Okay. Morgan's Musing. Sis, where you been? Where you been? Been working? What's up? I miss my sisters when they're not here. Okay. Okay, I will. I'm definitely gonna drop the link because I want to hear what y'all think. So this is definitely gonna be a call-in type situation. Okay, Dolce. Hey now. Thank you for being number 33. Oh, you did? Okay, I'm glad you said something because I don't be knowing. You know, I don't be meaning not to know. But let me send a heart to Leah. Leah sent me something for my margaritas. Yes. Love my sister. She say, oh. So one of them is definitely on Leah. I'm dedicating one to Brandon, and the next one is Leah. Okay. I don't even know what kind. But I found out it's specials, honey. Things is going down. This is Margarita Day, and I was about to miss everything. Oh my God. Thank you for being number 43, sis. Monique is number 42. Dr. J, Miss Carmen San Diego right now is in Ghana. Okay. Really? You should do it. You should do it. That sounds like fun, girl. Do it, do it, do it. And then let us know so we can come support you. Because you are sister and we love you. So, you know, anything you're doing, please let me know. Let the sisters know. Because we'll be there. You know, if you don't mind the world knowing you got some ignorant country cousins, we'll be there, honey. Mm-hmm. We sure will. So look, that's everybody who here for now. So y'all know the rules. If other folks pop in, if I miss them, don't y'all miss them, please. Let's greet folks. Make sure everybody feels welcome. Nobody should feel tolerated. And that's on everything. Okay. So now let's talk. Y'all. You know what? I feel like let's start with Andy Cohen. Well, should we start with Andy? Let's start with Wendy. Because that one ain't funny. So let's get it out the way. Ain't nothing funny about this situation. Y'all, Wendy Williams is in trouble. Wendy is in trouble. Y'all, please like this video. Please put your like number in the chat. Who is like number 50? I'm asking. Who is like number 50? Put it in the chat if it's you. Like this video. Share the video too in case somebody else might want to talk with us. Okay? So look, Wendy's in trouble, y'all. Now, you know, most of y'all know they was working on this here documentary for her. I think it's Lifetime. I'm not sure. Well, more and more information. Like I guess like clips and stuff is coming out and information about her health and everything. So I saw, oh Lord, Leah, I'm sorry. You know my mind bad. I be trying to like stuff and I do the wrong thing. I'm sorry, Leah. I didn't mean to do that. Y'all forgive me. You know your sister ain't all I'm not okay up here. So look, she did. It was a clip she did with Black China. I would play the clip, but I don't know the copyright stuff. I think that's under Lifetime or whoever, and I don't want no smoke with that. But y'all, in the clip, Angela White, Black China, is talking to her. Okay, she's talking to Wendy, and Wendy is sitting up there like she is like not even coherent. She's telling her that she loves her and everything like that. And what's wild to me is like the whole time that she's talking to Wendy, Wendy's just going, yeah, yeah. Like she wasn't really like coherent. Like I could really tell. And it was really, really, it was hard to watch. It was hard to watch, super hard to watch. And so I was sitting there and I'm just looking at the situation, and you know, Black China's telling her, well, Angela White, but yeah, Morgan's Musings. It's like she was in a hole. Hey, Hood Star, thank you so much for being like number 48. Okay. And so she's telling her how much she loves her and how, you know, she's been there for her and she checked on her and, you know, still look, you know, tried to look out for her and just little, you know, sentiments and warm things. And I think that we have to do that for people sometime, especially when they're down. Like, just remind them, like, this is what you've meant to me. And that's what I got from that conversation, at least from Angela's point of the conversation, Black China. And Wendy was just not all the way together. And then you could tell that she kind of broke down and just went and hugged Wendy. And I was like, whoa. So then I kept paying attention and I'm looking and I see the headlines. They're saying that she has dementia and aphasia. And I said, wow, hey, that's something else. You know, I don't want to speculate as to, you know, what could have done anything like that, because when you start talking about injury to different parts of the brain, anything could have caused that. Anything could have caused it. And so, you know, dementia, like they say what they want to say. Don't nobody know what causes dementia. Like anything can make it happen. I just know it's an ugly, ugly, degenerative disease process. And I feel sorry for her. Now she got a conservator, a guardian, whatever you want to call it. It's a clear woman. Yeah, it's terrible. It's really terrible for her to end up in them people's hands. But what's sad is she don't trust her family. She don't trust her family. And to be honest, she know them better than we do. So it might be a reason she don't trust her family. You know what I'm saying? So I said, wow. Now something about her niece supposed to came out, claims she can't see her, but how you know when they want to see you? I'm just asking. Hold on. Oh, Miss Kaiser so say. Let me send a heart back. Wait a minute. My sisters love me. Oh, I'm gonna have to play the Margarita song. I ain't gonna say what that lady said in that song because she was saying some nasty stuff in that song. But I'm gonna have to play the Margarita song, honey, about the one margarita and the two margaritas and the 3 and the 4 margaritas. Yes. Because I mean, we don't know that Wendy wanted to see that niece. Her son got access to her. I think that's just about enough, if I'm telling the truth. Now, when it come down to it, she got the clear woman conservator. Hopefully, you know, don't nothing happen to her. But I'm gonna tell you, and y'all let me know, please. First of all, let me beg one more time. Please hit the like button. Please put your like number in the chat. Give me a chance to thank you for liking this video. First of all, part of me still feels like there's a conspiracy in play. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I am. If y'all think I'm being crazy, please tell me in the chat. Y'all know I am not uncheckable. Some people say they're uncheckable. Nitra is not. I can be checked. I know I'm crazy. Okay? I'm aware. Dolce! Thank you so much for the super sticker. I love you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, Auntie Eva, thank you for being here. Thank you for being like number 54. Yes, I feel like there's a conspiracy in play when it comes to Wendy. I do. Hey, Tammy Carter, what up, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Hunter James, welcome. I think, is this your first time here? I believe so. Y'all welcome Hunter James. Spam my chat with welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for being like number 51. I appreciate you. But I do, y'all. I feel like there's a conspiracy. Okay, follow me on this. Hey, Tay, hit the like button, boo. I'm glad you're here. Listen, I feel like there's a conspiracy in play for a lot of reasons. For a lot of reasons. I feel like Wendy's been kind of off, like not quite herself for a while. I'll grant that. This is your first time. Welcome. Welcome. Please don't let this be your last time. Please come again, okay? I feel as though she might have been a little off, like not quite the same Wendy that we knew. I will grant that. Ever since that Halloween costume situation, you remember when she was the Statue of Liberty and, you know, she kind of looked spaced out and she fell. When I first saw it, I really honestly felt as though it was like a skit. Like, I'm like, that can't be real. You know what I'm saying? That can't be for real, is what I thought. And then I thought about it. I said, well, you know, maybe it could have been, right? But it wasn't enough that it kind of stopped her. Me and Gabor was talking and he mentioned that at a point, he felt like after she signed that contract for like 6 more years on the show that she seemed off, that she kept forgetting stuff, not getting stuff right. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, it wasn't giving. Do I think that something is not 100%? Yes, I do. But I feel like the question is like the chicken or the egg. Like, did y'all do something to cause her not to be just right, or was she not just right? And so now y'all stepping in to do something. Like, I can't call it, but I gotta feel it. I feel as though none of this about her not being mentally competent became a thing until they wanted to take her money at the bank. Y'all remember what Wells Fargo did? Right. I don't trust that conservator crap in either, to be honest. I really, really, really don't. Prognosis said it scared me when I saw it live and afterwards. Yeah, it was something really kind of weird about the whole Halloween costume thing, right? Y'all, please thumbs up this video. Please use your engagement button on the bottom right-hand side. Send those bubbles up. Let them know y'all engaged, okay? Because y'all know how they treat me over here on this porch. So, but it was like once we got the whole story that her son had tried to use some money out of her account, and then they froze her account to keep her from being able to remove her own money. All of a sudden, oh no, you're not in your right mind. And then we heard Wendy talk after that, and she didn't sound like she was out of her mind. It didn't give she's non-compos mentis. It did not give she's not in her right frame of thinking. She can't make decisions for herself. She had enough wherewithal to get help and fight them to get her money from them because they were trying to take her money. And I felt then, and I still feel now, Wells Fargo was trying to steal that woman's money. I believe they had used her money. They had moved her money. And when she went to ask for her money, they did not have it available. So then they drug her through court. Now, that's just how I feel. Also, after that, she still was cognizant. Like, she was still in her right mind. She was talking about she wanted to do podcasts and stuff. Then all of a sudden, Wendy's like, she shrank back from the front. We didn't see her on Instagram no more. She had been on Instagram and everything. She fell back from the front. Hey, D. Saratinas. And now she's clearly impaired, I think is the word I want to use. What's up, D. Saratinas? Y'all, please hit the like button. Please thumbs up this video. Yeah, but this is my thing. And I don't want to think crazy, but I just feel like, how do we know that they're not feeding Wendy something to make her impaired? Okay. Hey, Carmesita. So I hope they don't get away with it. I pray. Yeah, I pray too. Because if we're being honest, can early on Alzheimer's happen? Yes, it can. It's possible. It happens all the time to people. You know what I mean? Not like all the time, like a common cold, but it happens, right? But and this could be organic. This could be something that just happened to her. I'm just saying, while I'm definitely praying for Wendy, I want her to get better. I would like to see this situation turn around. I just don't completely trust what they're telling us. So now with this documentary, now we all heard about this documentary, but now we're hearing that her guardian or somebody is like trying to litigate against Lifetime for this documentary. So I don't know whether they are trying to block the documentary or what's going on. I guess we got to wait to get more information on that. Okay. Now, speaking of litigation, there's some more stuff going on. Oh yeah, we're going to get to Andy Cohen, but there's some more stuff going on. So dig this. Apparently, Dame Dash, y'all remember Dame Dash? Him and Jay-Z started Rockefeller Records. Y'all remember that, right? Mm-hmm. So he got himself in some legal trouble. Apparently, he was supposed to do a movie or something with some guy, and it didn't go through. And then apparently he started trying to shop this movie around to other studios or whatever under a different name. So the guy ended up suing him, right? Because of that. So dude got like was it $800,000 settlement or something? Like it wasn't, I'm not going to say it wasn't a lot of money because I know I ain't got $800,000. You better not sue me for $800,000. You about to be frustrated as a constipated rooster because I promise you, I ain't got it. That's why I don't lie on nobody. That's why I don't let nobody lie on nobody on my channel. Okay. I don't have it. Okay. I stay out them people's face. But considering when they bought him out, I could have swore they bought him out for like $33 million. How you ain't got the money to pay off this here lawsuit that you done got yourself into? How is that even possible? So anyway, he ain't paid no money on it. Now, what they saying is that the people, the judge in them, is saying that they want to seize his portion, his interest in Rockefeller Records so they could try to sell it off. Now, the problem is Rockefeller and Jay-Z them was trying to fight it. They like, because they don't need no outsiders owning a piece of Rockefeller Records, but they want to get a piece of that so bad. What I'm going to say this might be really terrible for Rockefeller and the artists under them and everything else, because let's just say some outsider, some clear person finally is able to get their hands on something that these black folks them built. You know they're going to tear it down brick by brick. You know they're going to gentrify it. You know they're going to water it down. And you know they're going to steal everything that ain't bolted to the floor. Now, what I don't understand, and maybe I'm just ignorant to why he wouldn't have done so, I feel like before you let them people get it, why wouldn't he call Jay-Z and them and be like, okay, I know you don't want no outsiders in our business. Can you just buy my shares? Like, why would you sit there and then let them people end up taking it and divvying it out to some clear folks rather than try to sell it to, you sell your shares to people who are already in a part of that collective? You could have probably got them back later, like work some type of deal. I don't understand what this is about, but I'm going to tell you, it don't look good. And what's even worse, y'all, I looked online and it's people so ignorant. They like, ooh, Jay-Z got him. Did y'all not read the part where Jay-Z is trying to fight this so them clear people don't end up taking their stuff? I say, ooh, child, Dame Dash done got everybody in some mess. So y'all say a prayer for them too. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not finna beat no drums because ain't no point in beating no drum over it. Everybody in this situation is grown. Everybody's grown. And I think they said, let me look at the time frame. The U.S. Marshal Service is saying that Rockefeller has 180 days to give up the stock certification. I want to know if it's possible for them to just pay the money, or if he could sell it off before they get it, or what he could do. I don't know. I hope it works out. X, hey, how you doing? Where you been? Long time. They do have a bad history, but I feel like, business is business. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't really do well with clear folks coming to take anything I built. So I feel like they should have been willing to work together, bad blood or not. I mean, this a good time to start speaking, Miss Nisa, because I'd have started speaking. Yeah, he should have bought him out. Like, instead of, doing that, like, buy him out, let him pay that toward that bill or something. Because, yeah, the amount is $823,000. It's not even up to $1 million. So sell off your shares and pay them people. That's what I'm thinking. It don't matter if you don't like somebody. You got to know to do what's in your best interest. You can go back to disliking him tomorrow. Y'all, please thumbs up this video. Thumbs up, please. Now I'm going to ask you, who is like number 80? Who's number 80? Who got it? Thumbs up this video, please. But yeah, he got a little trouble. So y'all, if you can, say a little prayer for Dame Dash and the rest of them people, because he owe $823,000 and he ain't paid nobody none of that money. Now, those of y'all who had AT&T, the outage this morning, I heard that outage is supposed to be fixed, but people saying they still having little problems here and there. So if that's happening to you, that's supposed to be, I don't know if that's supposed to be happening, but that's what's being reported all across social media. Okay. Now, Andy Cohen. Y'all, Andy Cohen is in trouble. Now, remember the girl Brandy Glanville, because y'all was the one that had to educate me on exactly what happened between her and Carolyn Manzo. So she was the one that supposedly had done put her hands on Caroline Manzo. Now, why anybody would want to put their hands on Caroline Manzo, I don't know. Hey, Drea Loving Light. Oh, good morning. She's in the UK. So in the gym, wanted to drop down and say, hey, girl. Nikita T. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Drea, thank you for being like number 67. You mean to tell me ain't nobody like number 80? Nobody's number 80? Really? Like this video, please. Thank you. So look, that girl Brandy Glanville, the one they said had was touching on Caroline Manzo. They said that she said, this coming from page 6. They said that she said that Andy Cohen sexually harassed her. That's what's being said. See, this is a real good day for me to go drink the margarita, since today is National Margarita Day. Because y'all know I don't like Andy Cohen. Y'all know I don't like Andy Cohen. I don't like him riding or walking. So this was cute to me. Now, y'all know I don't jump on a story when it first come out. I don't care who it's about. Now, when I heard about it, I said, I told Renee on the phone. I said, I ain't jump on it. Y'all know I like to wait and see what else going to come out the closet. Pun intended. So she say, this what she say. She said that Andy Cohen FaceTimed her. Yes, Quiet Storm. Yes, Leah. Yes, Bianca. Brandy Glanville said that Andy Cohen's, yes, sexually harassed her. Yes, that's what she said. She said he called her on FaceTime. And he was drunk. Now, we know he could have been drunk, or he could have been off the effervescence. I don't know. Drunk, and invited her to watch him hunch somebody else who is one of the people on the Bravo shows. Poetic Lyrics, thank you for being like number 72. Yeah, he could have been on that clean. He could have been on that clean. Or as we say, that pie. but he was inebriated with something, and said that he invited her to watch him hunch, okay, while he was on something. All right. Now, this is what's being said. I'm finna to read it to you. Whew. Former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member Brandy Glanville is accusing Bravo's Andy Cohen of sexual harassment. She claimed Andy allegedly sent her a video of himself. Yeah, girl, high as giraffe nostrils got to be. Claimed that Andy Cohen allegedly sent her a video of himself looking and acting like he was inebriated. In a letter her lawyer sent over to NBC. So she put it in a letter. According to the documents obtained by page 6, Andy expressed to Brandy that he allegedly wanted to smash a Bravo star. Hey, he wanted to hunch while imagining it was her. Ooh, he was on his Peggy Scott Adams. He also allegedly invited her on FaceTime if his fantasy actually became a reality one day. Baby, y'all, he was on his Peggy Scott Adams. Y'all remember Peggy's song, I'm Getting What I Want? I'm just not getting it where I want it from. Well, that's what he on. Oh, yeah, that's the type of time he is on. Andy, you nasty. Andy, you is nasty. Yes. Auntie Eva, what you say? Nene say you can't win when you play dirty. You just can't. Hey, Fresh Strawberries. Hey, Keisha Harris. Y'all please hit that like button. Lord, Nacho Twins mama say he left evidence behind. She been holding this Trump card and was. She wanted his gold star revoked. Poetic lyrics say not Buttercup. Yes, honey, Buttercup. Bubbles too. All that. This is a mess. That's what the girl said. Hold on, but there's more to this story. I know y'all thinking Nitra ain't got no more to put with this because this is a mess. Now, what they're saying is because he was her boss at the time, he exercised complete and total control over her career. You know what I'm saying? That's a conflict of interest. That's a power dynamic there. That's gonna be a problem. Quiet Storm say, I done clutch my invisible pearls so tight that they broke. God, don't break your pearls. Don't break them. Don't break them. They said this was an extraordinary abuse of power that left Miss Glanville feeling trapped. She was trapped. Ooh, child, not trapped. She was trapped and disgusted. I'd have been disgusted too. Yeah, okay. Listen, y'all, if y'all don't want to sympathize with, I want you to close your eyes. Everybody right where you at. Close your eyes, close them. Imagine Andy Cohen threatening to take off his clothes and come running at you. Now, you imagine that and tell me you wouldn't be disgusted. Because I am. I'm shaking in my boots. That's horrible. Keisha say her wig flipped. Yeah, Kamasita, she said trapped. Trapped girl. See how you feel, Dr. J? That's how that girl felt right there. That's what she said too. She can't. That's exactly what she said. Yes, you have to, Diva, too, because y'all got to feel her pain. Now, y'all got to feel her pain. That star say, I feel a settlement coming to break. Girl, I feel one too. Let me tell you why. Hold on. We got more for this. Yeah, girl, a sight for sore eyes. Oh, yes. So listen. It is inconceivable that Mr. Cohen remains in his post. Oh, she want his job, y'all. Not any job. That he behaved in his post in spite of this behavior and harkens back to the bad old days of Matt Lauer and NBC News when profits were prioritized over people. Oh, child. Her lawyer trying to be the vanilla Jesse Jackson. You better go ahead with your alliteration, Mr. Lawyer. The news comes months after Brandy was accused of session more assault from a Bravo star who has since decided to sue the network for the ordeal. Talking about Caroline. Former Real Housewives of New Jersey cast member Caroline Manzo claimed in a legal complaint that Brandy set her down on the couch and forcibly squeezed her booty cheeks together. That's that booty meat. Bow, bow, bow. Yes, grabbed her booty meat. That's so scary. And forcibly squeezed her booty cheeks together. Thrusted her tongue into Caroline Manzo's mouth and humped her while filming. Among other allegations. So she was, she a little dirty bird herself, you understand? So when I first heard this, I'm like, girl, you off the chain. But I ain't know what to say, whether it was true or not, because I'm like, Andy, I thought I ain't know you had liked it, what she say you like. It was his word against her as far as I was concerned. I told Renee I was going, as much as I don't like him, I was leaning more toward believing him over her if he'd have said, "Sure wasn't me," in the words of Johnny Taylor. But instead of him saying, "Sure wasn't me," let me tell y'all what he said. Listen now. This from Andy Cohen. The video shows Kate Chastain and I clearly joking to Brandy. It was absolutely meant in jest, so you say. And Brandy's response clearly communicated she was in on the joke. That said, it was totally inappropriate, and I apologized. Not I apologize. Now Andy done turned to Anita Baker. I apologize. Believe me, I do. Well, here's the problem before I keep reading with that. You was her boss, Andy. This girl could easily make a case for the fact, because of the power dynamic here, that she felt like she was pressured to laugh. She was pressured to pretend like she was okay with it. She was pressured to feel as though if she didn't go along with this joke that horrified and disgusted her, that she could lose her job because you had power over her ability to remain employed. You see how that worked, Andy? Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading what the people say. So, I'm down here in the comments, y'all. I'm down here in the comments. So for me, personally, I feel like for one, the people is split down the middle. Some people is saying just because you say it was a joke, it don't mean that you didn't sexually harass this girl. Other people is like, but I thought he liked men's. Some people think she trying to take him down because she going down. He think he can get out of it. I think this girl got blonde hair and blue eyes, and I don't think this gonna go away as easy as you like. Now, if she was a black girl, you might would have made it, Andy. Andy, you know. Now I'm gonna bring up something because I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna feel better when I go get my margaritas. Okay. All right. Sponsored by Miss Kaiser Sose and my good sis Leah. Okay. And me. But y'all remember, I want you to think back because you know where we about to go. Y'all know where we about to go. Sing it with me in the chat. Come on. Back down memory lane. We going back down memory lane. I saw your photograph. Yes, honey. It kind of made me laugh. And now I'm falling fast. So y'all recall way, way, way back down memory lane. Him and Nene was buddy. Him and Lanithia. Yeah. And then he had to stop palling around with Lanithia. Because, I love how y'all sang it to me in the chat. Because they got at him about fraternizing with the talent on the shows. He was fraternizing. They got at him about fraternizing. And so, Andy, you done already been warned about this before. The fraternization. So now you fraternizing again. And this time your fraternizing is costing these people some money. They got to litigate Oh, Andy, you done messed up. Y'all don't remember that? Where Bravo had made him stop fraternizing with the talent when he was palling around, hanging around with Nene and them. Yeah, Nacho Twins mama with the help. They said the talent, but you know they meant the help. So is it that Bravo, NBC Universal? So did y'all stop him from fraternizing altogether? Or he was just not allowed to fraternize with the black talent no more? Which talent wasn't he allowed to fraternize with? Because clearly it was some fraternizing going on. If he had time to tell this girl that he was gonna inviting her to come watch him hunch somebody and pretend it was her. That sound like, okay, put a one in the chat if that sound like fraternizing to y'all. Because it sounds like fraternizing to me. I'm not the executioner. I'm just asking questions. Hey, if you ask me, this something I didn't think I was going to see on my bingo card all year. That's the last thing I thought I was going to see. Was Andy Cohen accused of sexual harassment? You down here sexual harassing people? This what you do? Okay, so I ain't tripping. All right, this do sound like fraternizing. Okay. I was concerned. I thought I was tripping. Because I'm like, this show sound like fraternizing to me. Now, I'm not the smartest Negro in the room, but I could have swore it sounded like fraternizing. Oh, yes, we fraternizing. Y'all, Andy Cohen done stepped in it. So now tell me in the chat, what y'all think that these people finna do with Bruh Cohen? What y'all think they gonna do with him? What y'all reckon? Because I feel like I don't think this gonna be so easy. I don't think it's gonna go away just like that. You know what else I think? I put the StreamYard in the chat in case somebody got thoughts on Wendy, on Andy, on any of this. But I think that Brandy can make a good case for this was the environment that y'all created. This was the culture that you all created in this work environment. So I was behaving the way y'all wanted me to behave in this environment when she was grabbing the booty meat. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around her grabbing Caroline Manzo's booty meat. Especially when your own boss is telling you he wants to hunch somebody and pretend it's you and invite you to come watch. Brandon Martin say hunch another Bravo celebrity in front of that poor woman. What the F was he thinking? Listen, I don't know. Brandon, I don't know. I wish I knew. Baby, when I tell you, I wish I knew. Tay sound like a settlement to me. Sounds like a settlement to me. You was her whole boss. She can easily make a case for, I wasn't part of no joke. I felt like if I didn't go along with the joke, I wasn't going to have no job. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. I feel like whoever Brandy Glanville's lawyer is earning their check. They earning their check. Saying the words of boys to men, it's so hard to say goodbye. Child, Andy better not hit that. It's so hard to say goodbye. Like he in Cooler High. Better not. All I can tell you is I think he done messed up this time. This girl got a solid case. Solid case. I don't know what he gonna do. Because that power, the power dynamics really make it. She can make a case for anything. That's why bosses ain't supposed to fraternize with people that they have power over. But they done told him about fraternizing. He's still doing it. Auntie Eva say, gotcha is what Brandy's saying. Sure is. Y'all, how long you think she sat on this before she came out with it? Say he going on a journey, a different avenue direction for his talent. Sure is, honey. This sounds like adult entertainment. Diva 2 say it won't be hard for us to say goodbye. Sure won't. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Auntie.
How you doing, boo?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Child, I'm here. I'm old, but I'm gossiping. So what you got on this? What you think about all this here?
If I have to deal with my maker, I have to deal with him. But Brandy had this coming. I know you don't watch the other housewife shows,
I don't.
but she has a history of trying to turn the girls out. She likes to be huggy huggy doo doo and just too much, like how there's just some females that are just overly like touchy and like huggy.
I mean, but hold on. But what you think about Andy sexual harassing her? Because he asked her to come watch him hunch somebody.
She does it to others. How do you expect what you do to others not to get done to you? I'm sorry.
But he was her boss though, and so now they're gonna end up having to pay some money. Hold on, Fatty Back Soup. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we on that West Coast time tonight. Thank you, boo. But yeah, Andy done messed up. See, had she been doing what she was doing, the network is already being sued because she grabbed that lady booty meat. And so she already done messed herself up. But because Andy Cohen was fraternizing and talking about hunching folks and wanting her to come watch, now, even if she go down, look like she might not be alone.
Well, I mean, Andrew Weinstein needs to go down. His final days are coming. No, for real, he is Andrew Weinstein. Like, how many allegations have we heard for years? Like from racism allegations, from SA allegations. Like this is ridiculous. Like shut them down. Now I'm with you, Auntie. Like boycott Bravo for reals, for reals. Like I'm done. Like what is this? Like what type of clown show is this?
See, that's the thing. All before, nobody had said nothing about him bothering no girls. The conversation before was that he was, frequenting gentlemen of the night. And, he was having, illicit activities of the snowy variety.
Do you
With
remember
the gentlemen of the night.
that one lady who how could I word this? Because we're on YouTube. She boiled the president. She boiled no. That Kathy Griffin.
That crazy heifer.
Yeah, that Jimmy Neutron mommy looking lady.
Yeah.
She was like the first one years ago to call out Andy for his like cocalina behavior and all this stuff, and I feel like we should have listened to her. Maybe she wasn't that crazy, but like she had her own thing, like, that's why she disappeared and all this stuff. But she was the first, like person to really like call him out. Oh yeah, how Dr. J said, that girl Brandy, she's put her hands on girls like on her franchise when she was on. Yeah, she did slap somebody.
Oh well.
Trying to play around, be aggressive.
But if Andy had stayed in his role as a boss, then she'd have went down on her own. But since he want to open his mouth and invite people to watch him hunch, now he got a whole nother set of problems.
He got a whole nother set of problems. There's just like some like gay men you wouldn't be surprised if they went with like the other like woman, even though they say they're gay. Like Andy gives me that vibe. I'm not surprised at all. He just gives me the
type. Let me tell you a secret, baby. A man is a man. A man is a man. Y'all can fall for whatever if you want to. Men are men. And now I don't put nothing past nobody, to be honest. But he done messed himself up this time. I just want to see how it go. Yvette say Brandy probably told Andy he better help her get out them allegations from Carolina. I'm telling. She probably did. I believe she might have gave him a chance to help out. Or maybe that maybe she just sat down and waited to see, like, Andy, you gonna talk up? You gonna say something? Oh, okay. Watch this.
Yeah, because in the original lawsuit with Caroline, she was going after Brandy too, right?
That's what we just read that part, baby. About
honestly, I really didn't follow.
Oh, you wasn't paying us no attention. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
hey,
like
Tom
honestly,
G.
like New Jersey and all that. I that's like I don't watch that franchise. I remember my mama.
Tom G, thank you for being here all the way from the UK, like number 87. Hey, boo. But yes, so at the end of the day, I don't really care about her lawsuit. And that ain't even her lawsuit. Because Caroline is suing Bravo. She ain't even suing this girl. She's just listing the incident that took place. Hey, Tiffany J. So the real issue then becomes Andy Cohen. You was fraternizing. And while you was fraternizing, you said some dirty stuff. And this girl say you sexual harassed her. Mm-hmm. Hey, Forever 21, thank you for being like number 88. Yes, I'm tickled. So now what you think about what's going on with Wendy Williams? Because I'm assuming that's what you came to talk about, because you ain't really got everything straight with Andy. So what's your thoughts on Wendy?
Yeah, I really don't care for Andy. The day the TMZ article comes out that NBC has let go Andy Cohen, shots on me. Everybody in the royal family, shots on me. Like we celebrating. That's all I got on it.
But what Wendy, you think about Wendy?
I'm so heartbroken. When Gabor says Wendy raised them, like I really feel that, because every day after school and when I was in high school, I would watch Wendy. Like that was like my girl. You know, she kept me up with all the hot topics. She's really the reason why I got into the housewives and stuff, because I was like a baby and she would talk about them and they would come on the show. And you know, I feel like she really was like the reason I got into like the pop culture and like the hot topics and like, you know, how I found you and stuff. Like so to like see this, I feel like it's my own family member. It's heartbreaking. But at the same time, I'm with you that there's some conspiracy behind it. Like it's not adding all the way up, because she was so quick-witted and all of a sudden like she lost all her marbles. But we know that with illnesses like dementia and the other one she has, that there's no timeline for how like things could go.
Yeah. So like I said, it could be like completely just something that just happened to her. I just personally feel like they did something to Wendy. I'm gonna feel that way. I'm sorry. I'm going to feel that way. Maybe if I see a brain scan that indicates like this is really what it is, but how do we know it's not induced? I don't know that. I don't trust them people.
See, I didn't want to say that because this is your channel, but that's where I think so too, because she was clean for many years, and I'm
I
not
ain't gonna go so
familiar.
far as to say she was clean. Now we ain't gonna
See, I'm
jump
not
off the roof like
familiar with
that.
that. I'm not
I'm
familiar with
just saying, like I know
drug
people that use
behavior.
powder. I know people use powder their whole lives and they don't end up with dementia. All I'm saying is this lady, when these people were trying to steal her money over at Wells Fargo, Wendy Williams had plenty of sense. Wendy Williams was talking up for herself. She was telling them clearly, ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't need no guardian. I don't need nobody watching my money. Give me my money. She was talking. She was still strong. She was forceful. And it's like, in that shorter period of time, after Dead Mom Mercury took her show, her time slot, the network gave it to Sherry Shepherd and all of that, Wendy was still talking strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, my health is still whatever, but she was still talking strong. She went to popping up on Instagram talking about she was going to do a podcast. We waiting on it. Podcast never happened. Wendy got real quiet, and then when she resurfaced, you telling us dementia and aphasia. And I'm like, okay, that go hand in hand. If you got dementia, aphasia is something that can happen because it's part of the brain that's been damaged or whatever. It's been affected. A region of the brain has been affected. But I'm just like, where that came from all of a sudden? She ain't but 59. Where that came from all of a sudden?
And her parents lived, her father's still living, but even her mother, they lived such a long life. I believe her father's in his 90s now. They were healthy, you know. She always talked about them like a little girl. So I feel like that was kind of like in her expectancy to live a long life. So it's just it blows my mind that. But I'm with you, like on the induced, like
it's fishy. It just don't add up. Like one thing about it, I worked in healthcare too long. You're not just gonna some stuff, it can happen. That's true. But one thing about like early onset Alzheimer's, those people don't live long. It causes a whole host of other health conditions that go along with that. And I'm just like, I'm trying in here. I'm like, something just don't smell right. And maybe I'm just in denial because I don't want to believe that this is really happening to that lady. And I've never been somebody, let me be clear. I've never been somebody that's a Wendy Williams fan. Never been a fan of hers, honestly. When she was on the radio, I didn't like her. When she got on TV, I still ain't like her. But that's still a sister, and I feel a certain type of way. Yeah. Because I feel like somebody might be trying to railroad her. I feel a way about, y'all know how I am. I don't care if I don't like a sister. That's a sister. So watch how you handle her. And something about this seems strange to me. Let me check something real quick. You know, Google is our friend. Okay. Hold on.
You know,
let me check something real
I'll
quick.
say it now because I don't work with them no more. But when I did work at the horse and carriage, I looked. And
okay, so early onset dementia is between 30 and 64. So she would qualify for someone to say early onset dementia, right?
And
let me
how good Porch said.
Hold on, baby. I'm on to something else. Hey, Couture Bay, thank you for being like number 93. So now we're talking about early onset dementia can occur between 30 and 64. Right now, Wendy's only 59. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now let me check something else while my mind is fresh on this, because I don't like to forget what I'm thinking. Okay. I know what I want to know. Okay, because I like, this is really something about it just don't seem right. Okay. And I know at this point I definitely got my 10-4 hat on, but I'm trying to understand something. So the sex differences, I mean gender differences in people who normally get early onset dementia is overwhelmingly males. Like, something about this whole story just seems real off. Keisha Harris say, the more I think about it, the more suspicious I become. You see? And I'm not trying to infect y'all with my suspicion, but the girl is suspicious at this point. Something don't seem right.
Going back to what Gabor was saying, and I've been rewatching, like, ever since the documentary was announced, I went back to go rewatch old Wendy videos, just to, like, honestly, I started watching just to, kind of hype myself up because I miss Wendy. But she was forgetting a lot of things. She would rely on, I know you never watched, but she would
I did see things from time to time, but that does not equal early onset dementia. It doesn't. I forget a bunch of stuff. I walk around this house every day. I got 11 notebooks. I do not have early onset dementia. If I pop up with that all of a sudden, I want y'all to raise pure holy hell until somebody does an investigation, because it don't add up. Poetic Lyrics say, I hate to see it for Wendy. Keep her up in prayer. Yeah, because I think them people done got her. I think they got her.
No, Auntie, I know you say you're forgetful and stuff, but she was a different type of forgetful. Like, she was like, it was just like a daily thing and stuff. And Auntie, you're still like,
girl, it's a daily thing for me. You don't get it because you're still a baby. I can get up and walk in that kitchen and forget why I went in there. I know what I'm saying. Gabe is saying, what makes me upset is why they didn't allow her sister or her best friend Rach be her court-appointed guardian. Wendy was all about family, and it would only make sense to let family care for her. What's up, Gaby? Well, they were saying that Wendy says she don't trust her family. So maybe, I don't know. But I do agree with you about that guardian, because why they got this random clear woman as her guardian? Who the hell is this lady? Dr. J said her cousin was 34 when he had the signs, when she started showing signs, and she died at 37. Yeah, they don't live long. When they get that early onset, they don't live long. And I'm not saying she can't have early onset. I'm just saying I don't trust it. Divitude, I've been suspicious from the start too. I really have. I don't trust this. I want the best for her. I wish the best for her. I pray the best for her. But this don't sound right.
No, it's not.
So like Bullet got her. Maybe she's an active user. I think they're feeding her stuff. I definitely think somebody feeding her something.
Oh yeah, in the documentary, there was a scene where she was like arguing for a bottle of vodka, and it was just like, whoa. So obviously they're feeding her. If they're how they're saying she can't, do her daily functions, you speak and all this stuff, then who's giving her that vodka? Sabrina Moore.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know who's giving it to her. I don't know if she's actually getting it. They claim that she's suffering from alcoholism, but where's your proof?
Yeah.
They can say anything. Where's your proof? Couture Bay says she doesn't trust her family because of how they was being paid behind her back. Bim. So that's why when it's like a sister or a niece or something that ain't allowed around, I don't know that Wendy didn't leave word to keep them people away from her. Because I know firsthand, family is what you can't trust. WD Rose, what's up? I think P. Diddy got, okay, so now explain it. No, for real. I ain't being funny because people just randomly say stuff, and I want you to explain that. Don't just say P. Diddy got something to do with it. P. Diddy over there fighting all kind of cases because they say he did something nasty, and so he got to prove he didn't do it, or he got to pay the cost for doing something nasty. So how he doing this to her and trying to keep his own booty meat out of jail? Explain it to me. Monique C said, I thought it was an act so she didn't have to pay her ex. I was thinking that too, and support his baby mama. Now I'm like, what's really going on? Right, Monique? That's what I thought in the beginning when she was like, oh no, I'm sick, I can't work. I'm like, okay, Wendy, that's what's up. Don't you pay him nothing? Let him and that raggedy horror go get her a job and pay for her own goddamn baby. How the hell you gonna borrow a man from somebody, make a baby and expect her to pay for it? So I thought she was playing. And then now we see her, and I'm like, Wendy on the camera, no wig on. She don't even look like herself. That don't sound right. Yeah, Wendy loved her mama. Mama was critical. I remember that. But that ain't got nothing to do with this here, though. You know what I'm saying? Something going on now. Mama going on the glory. If she was saved, she in heaven right now. She ain't got nothing to do with this here. Tay say, you have to remember she has a thyroid condition and lymphedema. Okay, how does thyroid and lymphedema equate to early onset dementia?
Yeah.
Explain it to me. I ain't saying y'all wrong, but I'm saying connect the dots for me because I don't see how that go.
There's many people with illnesses.
I mean, for real. Yeah. I know a girl, her mama and her auntie, all of them got lymphedema. Ain't none of them got early onset dementia. I'm telling y'all, I could be 100% wrong. This could be the first time in the history of the world where clear people ain't guilty. Could be. Right now, Death Valley, there in the desert, there's a lake out there in the middle of the desert. So anything's possible. I ain't saying you're wrong. All I'm saying is, if you right, connect the dots for me. Or we could just find out later that she really was sick, like they said, if we could take their word for it, and they didn't do nothing to her. But I think what we saw with her talking to Black China to Angela, definitely something was wrong. I just don't know whether it was an illness or whether they done fed that girl something.
Call me sensitive, but I did shed a tear when I saw that video today.
Yeah, I didn't have no tears.
No, well, I was a big fan. Just to see someone that was just. See, I get all worked up too. I can't even get the words out. I've been like this all day about this.
Oh no!
My family sent me the the article in the morning, and all I could send back was an emoji. I had no words. And then they start talking about the documentary and we're gonna watch it. It's just like, please, like, give me a minute. Like
So Keisha Harris said a lot of people even suggested that the breast implants may have contributed to the decline. I remember that too, and I remember Wendy saying I remember very clearly Wendy saying she wasn't taking them out, but I don't know, y'all. My spidey senses is tingling. I just feel like it's some bull crap in the game right now. D. Marie said, two things can be true. Maybe she having issues, but maybe these people are using it not to help her, but to get her money. That's true. She could be having issues, and they like, nah, we ain't giving you no medicine. We finna rob you blind. Because once you're dead, then your family gonna fight over the scraps. They could just letting her be suffering and taking her money, so when she die, won't be nothing left. D. Seratina say, not a doctor, but when she fainted on stage, I think she had Graves' thyroid storm. Could have been, but she could have been better because you have to finish typing it. Yeah, say I just fell out. I feel so bad for Wendy and people to make fun of her while saying how horrible she is, while actually, who is making fun of her? I ain't nothing like that. Who is doing that?
they're just saying in the comments.
Oh, okay. Bianca, yes, she was talking to Black China and Angela rather, and Angela was just telling her how much she appreciated her and everything she's meant to her, and that she had been motherly to her and loving, and that she got to spend more time with her. She gonna come see her more often and all that. And Wendy was just like not all the way there. Mm-mm. It was like her eyes was open, but it was like wasn't nobody behind them eyes. She was barely there. Tay say thyroid conditions are associated with early dementia. Really? Oh. Let's check. Okay. Because I didn't know that. That's why I said connect the dots for me. Thyroid disease and early dementia. I was not
looking stuff up too now.
Okay. Okay, those with a history of hypothyroidism, not hyper. Graves is hyper, right? Because they're saying those with a history of hypo, and this is among people 65 and older, so it could have got a little early. But those with a history, those with a history of hypothyroidism were associated with an 81% increased risk of dementia, but they're not mentioning early onset. It's not including that. But let me see, because I was always under the impression that Graves' disease was hyper. I want to say so. Yeah, it's hyper. Graves is hyper, not hypo. So she would have had to have hypothyroidism for it to contribute to increasing the risk for dementia early onset or whatever. So it's definitely not due to her thyroid disorder, because she has hyperthyroidism and not hypothyroidism. Okay, Legina say the implants definitely cause inflammation. Yeah, inflammation, not dementia. Yes, them random guardians. Not your twins, mama. What you sending me while I'm on the air? You got to at least warn me. Auntie Eva say, I just don't like the conservatorship situation and how that happened. The random guardian got involved. Yeah, I don't trust that. Random clear people around rich Black folks, that's a recipe for disaster. That ain't never worked out right. Bianca say, nah, sis, they gonna keep giving her that medicine so they can keep taking her money, is what I think. True. Say her Graves could have been cured subclinical, but if she didn't take care of that could be why she fainted on stage. It could be. Say people all over the comments and different outlets being insensitive and not giving her grace. Well, that's the world we live in. People say mean, evil things and tales on you and say things, even if it's true, they gonna say it the worst way. That's how the world is. But Tay, she told y'all she don't trust her family. How would that help her? You know what I'm saying? If she don't, let's just say, because she says she don't trust her family. So if she don't want her sister there, how is that gonna help her psyche if her sister is not in charge of her money? Don't you think that's gonna like cause more harm than good? Um, you can, you can. It can also be caused by stroke, the aphasia, and things like that. So I just don't know. I don't know. Like, it's too many ways this could go wrong. She could have been having strokes. People having strokes these days, younger and younger. Ain't no telling what's going on. It could have been from trauma, licks to the head. God only knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only guess. I'm just saying, like, she's in a bad situation. If you can't trust your family, you sure enough can't trust them clear people. It's like that girl is surrounded by snakes right now. Honestly.
Who knows? I know her family. She lived in New York by herself, and all her family lived in Miami. So maybe like that whole environment, being around Denmark Mercury all those years, being around all those clear people, maybe she just felt more comfortable in that. Who knows? Like
Yeah, I don't know. Her family has done did some shady stuff, is what I'm suspecting. Something going on. But it's bad to, land yourself or find yourself in a position, where you can't trust nobody. That's got to be a horrible place to be when you can't trust nobody.
but
I'm
how can you
sorry.
determine she doesn't trust her family if like they're saying she has
She said it.
dementia?
She
Oh,
said that
oh.
out her mouth. So what do you do?
Oh,
I'm just saying. Girl, I heard about the producer over at the Sherry Show say he offed himself. Something about some money came up missing. Now that's what they said. That's why I say 2024 literally told 2023, hold my bill. We done been through it, y'all, and it's just February.
it's not
It
even.
is.
Oh,
I want y'all to let this sink in.
mm-mm.
It's just February, and we got Andy Cohen, one of the gayest men on planet gay that we ever seen in all of our gay lives, who is sexual harassing a woman on FaceTime, drunk or high, off his tail, telling her he want to hunch somebody in front of her and pretend it's her. This was not on my bingo card, baby. It what?
It had to come out eventually. All that's done in the dark will come to light.
But what I'm saying is, do you not understand how bizarre that is? That's bizarre. That
It
is bizarre. All
it
this
isn't.
craziness going on. This is only February. This is only February. And
Yeah, it's been the
again,
longest February ever.
and again, we got the gayest man from Planet Gay in all of our gay lives who is sexual harassing a woman, offering to hunt somebody in front of her and pretend it's her. This is February. This is the same February where them clear people lied on Kelly Rowland, said she left because of a dressing room. Mind you, had she done so, she was within her rights, only to find out that the lady walked out because they wouldn't quit asking her about Beyonce. She there to promote her movie. You asking her about Beyonce singing country. What the hell that got to do with the movie she in? And they done flipped it and lied. You done had Bethany Frankel with her emaciated skeletal self to come out and call herself making rude comments about, oh, she need to just be honored to be there. Didn't even have the story right. You had, what's that tramp name? Rita Ora, I think it's her name, trying to co-sign that lie about a dressing room indirectly, passively. We done had Monique versus D.L. Hughley. We done had everybody versus Shannon Sharp. We done had Cat Williams versus the world. We done had Beyonce singing country and trying to break the internet. We done had the Super Bowl with all that foolishness going on, and people talking about they throwing up devil symbols and upside down crosses. It is only February. Only February. I just want y'all to let that sink in. We ain't even got to the end of February. It's only the 22nd. It's National Margarita Day, which is why I ain't finna stay long. It's February. Let it sink in. Yes, Diva 2, they flipped all that around on that girl. They flipped it around, had done lied and all on her. Y'all know they allow on you now. They don't mind. They do not mind. Yep, flipped it. Only February. To be quite honest, I don't know what's next. That's what I'm saying. Yet. Now that Andy Cohen has admitted to this, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen now? Right, Monique, all within Black History Month. All in Negro History Month. D. Marie says she already tired. Well, girl, you can and get untired because you got 10 more months to go. Lord, Cheryl Thomas Hughes, my sister, just got here. Yeah, you missed it. Andy is sexual harassing the women over to the Bravo. The girl, Brandy Glanville, said that Andy called her on FaceTime drunk as Cooter Brown or high as a mink coat, and told her that he wanted her to watch him hunch somebody else that work at Bravo while he pretended it's her. Now that's what he said. And when she said it, he didn't say it wasn't him. Instead, he apologized and pretended it was a joke. Gaby say, my heart breaks for Wendy. I miss her. She helped me get through postpartum depression after I had my second baby. I would watch her every day just to get through the day. That's sweet. Well, this ain't about her. You ain't got to get down with it because her fan base is they done made her number one. You know, I feel like
Beyonce's song is amazing.
At the end of the day, it belonged to us anyway. So I feel like when you build a house, you can waltz in and out that sapsucker any way you want. Any way you want. And long as somebody buying it, she gonna make her money off it, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. I say go get the money. And you know what else I say about that while I'm talking, because I don't want to get into that because I really don't care. I'm too grown to give a darn about trying to, fight with people that want to gatekeep something that don't belong to them. Never mind fighting with Black folks who ain't never listened to country a day in their life, and all of a sudden they became aficionados because they mad about one woman. But what I will say, the fact that her fan base is going to support her, and she's somebody who's kind of popular and everybody know her name, guess what that does? All them other Black country artists that Black people have been conveniently overlooking, you ain't got time for, you ain't listened to, you don't know none of their songs, you don't know the words to nothing, you don't know their names. But now I can guarantee you people are going to pay attention to those artists, if for no other reason, because in their small brains, they're going to think, ooh, I'm doing something to hurt, but not say that girl don't care. She don't care what we doing. I don't think she care if we're alive. And that's fine, because I don't care if she is either. So I don't really have no opinion about that. I'm too big for small stuff. And I can't waste my time. I can't waste my time worrying about somebody who ain't in my tax bracket. Straight up. Monique C, she sent me a cash app. She said, put this on my drink. Yes. Let me send a heart back to my dear sis. That's so sweet. Yes, honey, because this girl is going to sip on something. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, it's a reason why y'all don't see me talking about certain topics, because I'm too grown to care about that. Yeah. Too grown. Yep, you're right. You right. Yeah. We had Monique versus Oprah and Tyler, round 67. We had that. Yep. Couture Bay, what my niece say? My niece say Beyonce helped the sales of the other Black men and women. Sure did. Because people literally finally went to go stream people that's been making this music. And people been making that music and ain't nobody supported them. They had to go over there with them clear people and hope them clear people listen to them, because we overlooked them people. We wasn't studying them people. We didn't care nothing about them. They picked at them, talked about them. When K. Michelle put her project out, people said, "Why she sound like that? I don't like that." Then as soon as this girl puts up, well, K. Michelle was already doing. Well, go support her and stop overlooking her, because K. Michelle is talented as all outdoors, and they should have been supporting her. But now, since this girl is doing it, maybe now they'll support K. Michelle, if for no other reason to feel like they spiting somebody else. The money all fold the same. It don't matter. Yet say exactly why they trying to hold Beyonce in a box and telling her what she can't do. It's disgusting. What's real funny is these same people will let a clear boy that looked like he escaped from the movie set of Deliverance come rap, and they'll be cheering for him. Like Post Malone. That's why
Oh
I say
no,
leave
Post
me alone.
Malone
Don't come.
scares me. He looks like Oscar
I
the
don't care nothing.
Grouch. Oh
I did,
no.
Leah. I sent a heart, didn't I? Did I send a heart? Oh, my Bianca says she got something on the margarita. Let me send a heart back. Yes. Oh, I'm about to be feeling some type of way.
What kind of
I'm about to
margarita are you
be
gonna
feeling
get?
every one of them I can. I
Do you
mix
guys have like
stuff,
tamarindo
honey.
margaritas
I
out
got a
there?
strong stomach. I have no idea. I'm gonna drink whatever I can. Yet say they said K. Michelle and other female black country singer streams went up since Beyonce dropped. Of course they did, because before Beyonce dropped, they literally was talking about them people. They don't like the sound. Why she doing that? The little black boy, what his name? Shabuzi. He called himself Shabuzi. They was clowning him, and oh, he want to be clear, and he go with a clear girl, or he married to the clear lady, and they was dragging him for that. Like, that's why I say our people, a lot of times, I love my folks, but a lot of times we be real hypocritical, fake and phony. And then when it suits us, then we do this fake concern, fake support stuff. We got to do better than that. Barbara Parker say, hey, girl. Say, I thought he played for a different team. Child, we all thought he played for a different team. He got a whole man and a baby. He building a house like Martha Stewart, honey. Being Sally Homemaker. And then you out here
What?
Brandy Glanville. Hey, Ray all day, telling Brandy Glanville that you want her to come watch you hunt somebody while you pretend it's her. Okay? Now,
I
we all know
I
he playing for
totally
the
missed that he had a
other
man.
team. He got a jersey. He in the starting lineup. He was on Sports Illustrated for that team and everything, but that don't change what he did to Brandy, and he admitted to it and apologized. Hey, Brown Style. No, I ain't studying Fannie Willis. The hell with Fannie. Hey, Brown Style. I don't care nothing about Fannie. To hell with Fannie. All the way. Straight there. Gasoline draws. Bianca say, I'm with you on the drink, sis. Bim. Because it's margarita day. Margarita day. We got to stop being fake and phony with the fake support, fake love, all that. We got to stop that. Yet say you hit the money on the head. Now Post is doing country. Yeah, he went back to his folks. He used us to get paid, went back to his folks. Now what's funny is this is a genre that our folks created. And you got, again, black folks that do not listen to country. Can't name you one country song. Talking about, oh, it don't sound right. How the hell would you know? You don't listen to no country. When you started that? Because I'm somebody who listened to country. Girl, I was still, y'all don't know, I would sit up in here, sip me some good scotch and listen to Mr. Conway Twitty. Sure will.
But I just want to know who made them the judge of what is like, to determine what is country and what isn't country.
Ain't
Like,
nobody made them the judge. They just stole it like they
yeah.
steal everything else. They Columbus it. Gabe say, let's see if NBC take action on Andy. That's what I want to see. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, NBC? Because y'all can't get away from this one. When it's a black lady, you can pause it and panda and tilt and turn and twist. And baby, what y'all gonna do with this? Child, Andy in it. D. Marie say, I know achy breaky heart. Girl, listen, I'm somebody who was listening to Charlie Pratt, Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, Willie Nelson, Mr. Conway Twitty, Patsy Cline. Oh, yes. I go way back. I don't like new country. I'm from the old school. That's right, Auntie Eva. We like the old ones. The old ones. Yes, sir. Child, if all you know is about boot, scoot, and boogie, that is not old country. That was when country was first turning to trash. Mm-hmm. Now you come telling me about walking after midnight with Patsy Cline, and me and you on the same page. Couture Bay say Nene told us about this. Yes, she did. Nene Show told us. Yeah, Loretta's that gal. Yes, she is. Shania's all right. She okay. Yeah, child, please. If you don't love Patsy, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. But this the thing. Bravo is in it now, y'all. Bravo is in the jackpot. The whole jackpot. Oh, Cheryl Thomas Hughes sent me a cash app with the little picture on it. I like when you do the pictures. Oh, and remember I asked y'all to tell me how to do the pictures on stuff, and y'all wouldn't tell me? Well, I figured out how to do it. I did. I figured out how to do it. Ashley, you know how to do it too, and you didn't call and tell me how to put a picture on the cash.
No. When I did it, it popped up just like that, and then I started playing with this. So I think it was just like the new feature because I did an update. Remember, we were talking. You're like, we had our little back and forth. So I was doing an update, so I think that's why it was like, hey. So,
I was so excited. I'm like, I know how to do it now. Like I felt like I won something. Hey, BJ Des. But listen,
so
let me tell you something. I am finna go. I came in here to gossip real quick and to get this one off. But y'all, we got to follow this story because I want to see how Bravo and NBC Universal is gonna handle this one. Say if NBC go after Andy, it'll cripple the whole Bravo network. Will it really? Will it? Because y'all know I hate Bravo. You know I pray for their downfall almost every day.
Same.
On account of how they treat black women right now. I pray for their downfall almost every day. If not every day, every other day. You think it might? Monique says Kathy Griffin told folks about Andy too. She sure did. She sure did, honey. Yes. So I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Cheryl said now there's gonna be investigation on Andy, and it should. No grace for him. None. If he want grace, he need to go to Calvary, honey. Say, is that why Candy? Ooh, Couture Bay is me in my conspiracy bag. Don't you? Oh, don't do this to me.
Couture Bay, come up here.
No, you don't either. I'm gonna call you later because I'm finna go.
Oh, okay.
Y'all trying to rope me in.
Sorry.
Y'all trying to rope me in because y'all know how I get with this gossip.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Josie.
Go get your margarita, Auntie.
Yes. Couture Bay is getting it started in here. He's getting it started. Oh my God. Listen. Yeah, but they can't just let him get away with this because it's another blonde-haired, blue-eyed person going at him. Poetic Lyrics say, you preach that thing. I'm not worried about someone outside my tax bracket. Sure ain't. That lady don't know I'm alive, and if she did, she would not care. I'm not wasting my time worrying about that lady. She ain't doing nothing to me and nobody who look like me, and she ain't finna help me or hurt me. I'm not studying her, and that's with all the love in the world. I don't mean her no harm. I like her mama, but I ain't getting in that. I don't care nothing about it. Yes. Josie, yes, girl. We finna go though. You're gonna have to listen to the replay. Andy Cohen is in the weasel suit. He is in the hot seat, and I am loving it. Okay. Ashley, you got anything else you want to tell your kin folks before we go?
Remember, everybody, when NBC released that they let Andy Cohen go, drinks on me.
Drinks on Ashley if they get rid of Andy. All right, boo. I'm gonna talk to you later. Either text me or call
me. Good night,
me, okay?
everyone. Okay, bye, I will. Good night.
Now, for everybody else, I'm so grateful that Ashley came to hang with me tonight. So look, I'm finna go. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. It is not too late for y'all to for y'all to go and take advantage of National Margarita Day. Mm-hmm. It's a national day, so it's like you have to take part in it, right? If you don't take part in it, then you're just not being patriotic, because it is National Margarita Day, and we don't want you to miss out on it. Okay, so go get your drink on, get your sip on, all that good stuff. So listen, you know what I'm about to tell you. Mm? If you manage somehow not to hit the like button on the way in, please make sure that you hit the like button on the way out. Please hit your notification bell and click all so you will know every single time that we go live over here on this good channel. All right. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because you know we're happy to have you here. And if you want to put your crown on and join channel membership, hit the join button beneath the video or the membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is the link for the Royal Family Merchandise Store, so you can get your crown apparel, your classic black and gold design, or our new emerald crown graphics. Okay, we got everything you need in the store, so go check it out. We have our link for our Amazon storefront so we can all shop together, and my Amazon wish list in case you want to send me goodies, snacks, or trinkets or whatever. Everything's been updated, and I appreciate all the love, all the support. Special thank you to everybody who sent margarita cash and cash apps and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. And remember, good night. Say your prayers, sweet dreams. And if no one else tells you, God loves you, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye.